The soul-corroding clear water was gone, and the soul beasts had also disappeared. Lin Moyu arrived at his destination, which was the final hiding place of the soul spirit ancestor beast. A gigantic soul beast lay not far away. The soul beast was enormous, with various plants growing on its body, including flowers, grass, and even some large trees. When Lin Moyu first entered, he saw those flowers and grasses, all of which could be found on the soul beast's body. The soul beast's head resembled a lion, yet also a tiger, constantly changing, making it impossible to describe its true form. Lin Moyu knew that this was the characteristic of the soul beast. Its true appearance could never be seen. It was the soul spirit ancestor beast, the progenitor of all soul beasts. All the soul beasts in the pond were manifestations of its thoughts. If this creature revives, it will be a catastrophe for the entire world. Lin Moyu was not a saint, but he knew that if such a creature revived, it would bring disaster to the entire world, including the human race. Lin Moyu did not know if there was anyone in the current world who could stop it. The best way was to let it die forever. The method to kill it was clearly written by that general. Lin Moyu's gaze fell on its neck, where a giant sword was embedded. This sword was also a soul artifact. Back then, the general used this sword to severely wound the soul spirit ancestor beast. All Lin Moyu had to do was pull out the sword and strike the soul spirit ancestor beast's head once. Just once would be enough. The sword had already severely injured the soul spirit ancestor beast, and it was only a step away from death. The sword contained the will of that general, which made it difficult for the soul spirit ancestor beast to recover from its injuries. Just one more strike would be enough to kill the soul spirit ancestor beast. Unfortunately, the general paid with his life for that strike. In the end, the general was defeated. The soul spirit ancestor beast's body existed between reality and illusion, without a true physical form. Once it was killed, its body would naturally collapse, and Lin Moyu would be able to escape. Taking a deep breath, Lin Moyu flew towards the soul spirit ancestor beast. The soul spirit ancestor beast, which had remained motionless, suddenly moved. The plants on its body grew wildly, and a large amount of pollen flew from the flowers towards Lin Moyu. The pollen exploded when it reached Lin Moyu, causing a terrifying soul shock. A fourth-grade soul in the God-sovereign realm would be instantly killed by such a shock. Even a fifth-grade purple jade soul would not last long. The soul gem's defense blocked the explosion, leaving Lin Moyu unaffected. The small grass on the soul spirit ancestor beast's back grew into vines, transforming into soul-whipping lashes. The yellow light ball deformed slightly, but that was all. Enduring the attacks, Lin Moyu quickly approached. Lin Moyu knew it had not awakened, but was merely reacting instinctively to the approaching danger. A powerful soul would instinctively react to danger. Even Lin Moyu had this ability, let alone the soul spirit ancestor beast, whose soul strength was unimaginable. As Lin Moyu got closer to the soul spirit ancestor beast, the attacks became stronger. Each attack could easily kill a god-sovereign soul and severely injure a fifth-grade purple jade soul in the Beyond Realm. Lin Moyu knew that relying solely on his soul's ability, he could withstand at most 10 attacks and would never reach the soul spirit ancestor beast. But now, with the calamity staff and the soul gem's protection, he could endure the attacks and approach the soul spirit ancestor beast without any pressure. The soul spirit ancestor beast's aura was overwhelming, even in its severely injured and dormant state. If it were in perfect condition, it could kill me with a single glance. Such an existence, beyond the Beyond Realm, is incredibly powerful. Unfortunately, even such a powerful being must die. Lin Moyu sighed inwardly. The path of cultivation seemed endless, with higher peaks always in sight. However, this also ignited Lin Moyu's competitive spirit. Since there was a mountain, he would climb it. One day, he would climb the highest mountain and stand at the true summit. Lin Moyu reached out and grasped the sword. The sword contained the terrifying will of the ancient general, and a surge of killing intent spread from the hilt, instantly engulfing his soul. Killing intent grew rapidly in his heart, and Lin Moyu's eyes turned red, with only one thought, kill. He transformed into a monster driven solely by slaughter. The ancient general's killing intent was too strong, contaminating Lin Moyu's own will. But the next moment, Lin Moyu's strong willpower surged from within. No, this isn't right. I am Lin Moyu, not a puppet of killing. No one can control me, no one. His soul shone brightly, emitting a purple light. The fifth-grade purple jade soul erupted with full force at that moment. This was Lin Moyu's own power, his own will. He used his will to resist the ancient general's killing intent within the sword. His eyes gradually cleared, and the killing intent returned to the sword. That was close. Fortunately, my will was strong enough, honed by the curse of the Tulu realm. And fortunately, my soul had reached the 5th grade. If it were still a 4th grade soul, I would have died. After narrowly escaping another crisis, Lin Moyu knew that the path of cultivation was fraught with danger, with death lurking at every step. Grasping the sword, he exerted his soul's strength and pulled the sword out. The dormant soul spirit ancestor beast let out a wail, and a large amount of soul blood spurted from the wound. It seemed to sense the approach of death but was helpless. The ancient battle had left it too severely injured, just a step away from death. The plants on its body attacked Lin Moyu more frantically, but this was its only form of resistance. The sword in its neck prevented its wounds from healing, even after so many years of slumber. Lin Moyu, holding the sword, flew to its head and stabbed down heavily. The sword pierced through a tough hide, and Lin Moyu saw the entire sword glowing brilliantly. The ancient generals will flowed from the sword into the soul spirit ancestor beast's head. Kill, kill, kill. Roars echoed, shaking the heavens and earth. The generals will radiated a terrifying killing intent, unlike anything Lin Moyu had ever seen. This killing intent, even a tiny bit, could crush him to death. The entire space trembled, rumbling loudly. In the pond, countless waves surged into the sky. The waterfall, which had flowed for countless years, reversed its flow, rising into the air. The soul spirit ancestor beast let out a series of wails, and in its final moments, it opened its eyes. It seemed to have a moment of clarity, seeing Lin Moyu. Its eyes were filled with ferocity and hatred, as if trying to see clearly who had killed it. Lin Moyu's heart skipped a beat, and he instinctively retreated. The soul spirit ancestor beast stared at Lin Moyu for several seconds. Finally, its eyes dimmed and lost their luster. The soul spirit ancestor beast's body began to fade, with countless light spots flying out from it. At that moment, Lin Moyu heard countless soul whispers, various voices echoing in his ears. It seemed like countless people were expressing their gratitude to him. Lin Moyu seemed to understand that these voices of gratitude came from the ancient world, from the soul spirit realm. Perhaps back then, their collective sacrifice was not the right thing to do. The soul spirit ancestor beast's soul completely dissipated, and Lin Moyu saw a crystal clear gem. A star core. A powerful force appeared out of nowhere, summoning his physical body, and his soul was involuntarily drawn towards it.